Okay, before you do the warm-ups, you should do 5 shh. When you do that, make sure they're really long and with your back against a door or a wall. And you should also sing these following warm-ups with your back against the wall as well, and holding your hands on your stomach, on your diaphragm. Okay, so after you've done that, let's go on with warm-ups. We're going to do the we're going to start on A. This is A3, which tells you where the A is on the piano. It's going to be the A right below the middle C. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, and the top note on that was E5. Okay, that's the top note. Everybody, definitely all female singers should be able to hit this, the E5 there. Okay, so you should, if you can't hit that right now, you need to strive to hit this one again. Let's do this this arpeggio again, or this scale, so we can hit that high E. 2, 3, 4. This time, we're going to stop on the high E, so you can try to hold that one out. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, we're going to do those warm-ups again. What you guys need to strive for here is your vocal range. A typical soprano is going to be from middle C all the way 2 octaves higher. And that's way on up there for a lot of students, but I think you guys can hit that. There's this middle C, and there it is right there. Okay, a mezzo soprano, which is a little bit below that, is going to be from basically the A, below middle C, to the A 2 octaves higher. Okay, and then you get to the contraltos, which is lower. That's going to be the F below middle C, 2. And that's probably where a lot of you guys are right now. But we need to get more into the soprano range, which is going to be a little bit higher than that E, F, and G area there. So this time we're going to go further on up. We're going to start a little bit higher. We're going to start at the E above middle C. Same warm up. 1, 2, ready, and. And that's probably as far as you guys go. And I hit the A above, which would be a mezzo soprano top end range there, getting into the soprano range. Okay, and that's something you want to try to hit there. Okay, so next up we're going to try singing an arpeggio, which is the 1 3 5 3 1, and just on a major scale, major triad here. We're going to start down here on the A again, and I'll play the first few ones with you, and then I'll drop out and just give you the bottom note, and then you're going to need to sing it, sing the triad. So here we go. And that, of course, the end of that was also the A above, or two A's above middle C. That's A5 when we identify it with octaves. That means it's the fifth octave up on the piano, and that's the high end of the mezzo soprano range. Okay, now we're going to try to build up the upper range here by using more staccato notes and holding out the bottom root note. So what we're going to do on that is we're going to start at the E above middle C. Okay. It's going to be E4, and we're going to do this. Ta, 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 ta. And you're going to hold that E out as long as I hold the key for you. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, and that time I hit the B flat, getting into the more of the soprano high end range there instead of the mezzo soprano. That was the B flat above that A. So you should do these warm ups. That's about 10 minutes worth of warm ups. You should do this every day. Make sure you do your size between your diaphragm breathing. It's going to feel like you're laughing from your belly, and overdo the H's. If you're a male vocalist, you can start with the lower octave here. Female here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, he, ha. probably a good idea to go back and do that one again. Okay, now we're going to do the vowel sounds. E, A, I, O, U. We're going to go back and this time add the consonant T. Okay, this time let's add the L's. You need to do these with also the M's and the K's. When you do the K's, make sure your tongue stays on the bottom of your teeth. Your M's, there's only one way to do it with the M's. And then with your L's, make sure after you do Lu that you have your tongue on the bottom of your teeth on that one. So here's the L's. Ready? Okay, now we're going to do some solfege, starting on C, and here's the pattern. It's going to go do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do, mi, so, mi, do. Again, do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do, mi, so, mi, do. Here we go. Okay, we're going to do this again, and this time we're going to work on the sixth. So the sixth is very important. Here's what a sixth sounds like. And it's very famous. You can hear this in the song My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. My bonnie lies over the ocean. So we're going to work on it this way. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, do, la. So make sure you go up to the, so it's la, and come back to do. End on la. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, do, la. Here we go. Now we're going to do the Marchesi chromatic warm up. And remember, these chromatic means every key. It's also called a half step. Like that. I'll start singing with you and then just carry it on. We're going to go up as far as we can. Remember, as you get up to the upper octaves, you might want to tilt your head forward a little bit to engage the larynx. Here we go. This will be the starting note for female voices. That's the starting note for male voices. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start up an octave with the females on this one.